Welcome everybody back to another episode of the Grub Buds. Of course, I'm your host, the most true Steve Machine Scene. As always, I'm joined by the hoe, who named Joe Booty Boy Booty. And notice the throat is the. Oh man, I'm trying to learn. Did you shave on Saturday before your stream?
No.
Have you shaved since last stream?
No.
I didn't think so. God damn, that was my initial
this
instinct.
is a 1 week. Yeah.
But then I was like, I feel like it'd be a touch longer. But no, that's 1 week.
That's a week.
Okay, the Z, Vincent Guthrie.
What up?
Welcome everybody in. Today we are eating the Sonic's Grillo's Pickle menu.
Woo! Which includes a Lime-A-Rita, Pickle Rita slush with like boba
That is
pickle balls.
Spotify.
It's got a slice of pickle on it.
Spotify.
And then they've got the groovy fries and tots, which are like pickle dusted. And
Sauced
Truman
or
says there's some
something.
sauce. I've yet to see a sauce.
No, there is no sauce.
Okay.
No.
They're
There's a groovy sauce.
Okay.
The groovy fries are different than the regular fries.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
There's a groovy seasoning,
Got you.
but this is pickle seasoning.
Okay.
So
Online,
there's-
I've just seen them advertised as groovy fries.
No,
Okay.
no, that's a different thing.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we, of course, have the pickle double smasher, which has a pickle ranch, fried pickle chips, and then I think just Grillo's pickles on it.
Man, sorry, Sonic really wants to. The Sonic website really wants to fucking know my location. Every time I clicked on any of these foods, it was like, "Where do you live?" And I'm like, "Fucking
where you
chill
at,
out,
bud?
dude?"
Where you at there, bud?
Sorry, and there's the burger as well. Yeah.
Is the meal broken on the website too?
Good question. Let's see. So if I went,
Also, was I right about it? It's just pickles, pickle ranch, and fried pickles?
the double smasher includes potato bun.
Wow.
I don't know if they're all potato buns or not, but a smasher patty, crispy cucumbers. What?
What?
What the fuck? Why?
They're calling us, the fried pickles, they're calling them crispy cucumbers.
Dill pickles, seasoned crispy cucumbers, dilly ranch, Grillo's pickles, and cheese slice. So no, there's crispy cucumbers. I guess the fried pickles
Yeah,
are crispy cucumbers.
sure.
Why? I wonder if they're... What? Why?
I don't know, maybe they
Cucumber cuts.
needed less acid on the burger, I guess.
Maybe Grillo's was like, listen, where are the pickles on this burger? If you put fried other shit on there, it's not pickles. You have cucumbers.
Yeah.
All right. So
So is that a Grillo's pickle on top of our pickle Rita slush?
that is a Grillo's pickle on top of our pickle Rita slush. Do we want to go pickle Rita slush or do we want to get right into the fried items before?
Let's do pickle Rita slush, and then we can...
Okay.
Yeah.
Man,
So we
not
got
a
big old
croissant?
fucking straw because there's pickle bobas. You see the big old fucking straw?
Yeah.
Would you grab the big old fucking straw? One of you. Would one of you grab the... Come on.
Dude, my whole body is sore from the 24-hour stream.
Oh, was it from chugging that milk and throwing up afterwards?
One, I didn't throw up because I'm not bitch made like you guys are.
He chugged milk.
He chugged a quart of milk.
Yeah.
Okay.
The worst part about it was I got brain freeze from it. Shit was cold.
Yeah, and that's. I think I posted in your chat. I was like, "That's the chugger. You have the true chugger's dilemma," because generally, whenever something's cold, it's much harder to drink fast. But there's no way you're gonna want to warm up that milk to chug.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to grab tequila. Fuck, because it's the pickle Rita. So I figure if we're gonna mix an alcohol in with it, we should do tequila.
No, that makes sense. I do hate tequila, but...
You hate tequila?
Although
Not
pickle,
big.
although vodka seems to go better with any pickle item. So
Yeah,
how
but
are
this is a
those
Rita.
salty pickle balls in your mouth?
I'm diametrically opposed to boba in general.
Well, really?
Yeah.
You
I have
seem
tism.
like a big
I
boba guy.
I have the tism. Why the fuck is my drink crunchy?
Oh,
all
you
of a
have the
sudden?
wrong tism. You have the non-bobatism.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of bobatism. It seems.
Sure.
Not
I also
gonna lie
found out
about it.
apparently there's like multiple types of boba. You can get crunchy boba basically.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I learned this watching an OTV video. They were in Korea.
That's to be honest with you. I don't like the tapioca boba. I think that adds almost nothing.
So,
But
so
the
you
bobas
prefer-
like this where
so
they
you prefer the
explode, I
poppy
like
balls than the like chewy balls?
Yeah, I like poppy balls.
These are poppy for what it's worth. So
I
yeah,
had,
this is
I had one where it was
just-
like fruit.
I just
Gelatinized
breathed in
fruit
the air of this, and I did not love that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just
it is.
the pre straw full of air before I drink the slush is not really what I was hoping for.
It's very pickle. But you got to go for it, man.
Excuse me.
All
I will
right.
say I did mind these bobas less because they were the poppy ones. They're like very light skin, pop super easily, very inoffensive.
Wow.
Yeah.
Boy, that is... It's a pickle slush.
Have we all had the same reaction to this?
Pickle slime.
Why did everybody decide that this was the year to do a pickle menu and just be like, you know what, let's put it in something insane?
I will say sorry. I have no integrity. I was at Costco, and they gave me a free sample of one Grillo's pickle this weekend. So I'm
God
sorry.
damn you.
Unbelievable.
I know.
How could you do this?
But fucking, I feel like shit comes in waves, right? Because like last year, slash like earlier this year, hot honey was everywhere, and now it's pickles everywhere. So it's fucking.
True.
And it seems
I was
like
trying to think of the last big trend. Orange dreamsicle was a big thing last year.
I'll say
Well, those
it's
are just delicious.
Seemingly, I'm starting to see it more. So the fact that I've seen it like 3 times makes me feel like everyone's gonna fucking do it. The Dubai chocolate with like pistachio.
Yep,
I feel like
that's
that's gonna be the next one that's gonna be fucking everywhere.
That's been a lot. Wow, that's really bad. It's like I keep drinking it to get away from the pickle juice boba explosion. And I'm like, well, I need to drink more of the pickle slush to get rid of it. And then I fucking drink another boba. I'm like, God damn it. It is a lot like the other drinks we've had that are pickle on this show. I am thirstier after having this drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it because it's pickle Rita because it's lime, like pickle and lime.
Right.
Could use more lime, for sure.
Yeah, I would agree with you there.
Trying to
All right.
find
I'll
out
go
if
grab
that's
the
flavor in the boba.
I'll go grab the tequila. We can mix it, let it sit, and then we can do the fries first, then tots.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Tequila's going to be, I think, in the bar on the bottom, if not in the kitchen on the bottom. But, man. You're going to be gone next week. You won't be on the show. We'll be missing 1 week of Joe. Where are you going to be? Portland, you said? Doxing you?
I will be in Lebanon. Philadelphia.
Is that for work?
on these nuts.
Is that for work?
It is for work.
Okay, because I know you're also doing a different thing this week.
Vacation is this week.
Okay. But
Next week is work.
So you're going vacation, you vacation into work week?
Oh yeah, and vacation run, like, we check out Sunday morning. So we're gonna get home like Sunday at 3 in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
I have to rotate my bag, and then my flight out is like 5:45 Monday morning.
No fun. But good weekend. Hey Joe, could we just use your house for 4th of July?
Imagine.
Could we just set up in the yard?
There's no cameras.
Well, all right.
Don't blow anything up.
Well, we would be blowing things up. All right.
Okay, that wasn't supposed to blow up, I guess.
Don't explode anything not intended to be exploded.
All right. That feels like enough. Tequila Reposado from You Can't... Wow, that bottle really disappears, huh? You can see the label. Tequila Reposado from Costco, Kirkland's finest. The signature, even some would say.
What's the dark one? Anejo? Is that the darker one?
No, Reposado is the... Anejo's
Because I know there's like silver or white, which is
Blanco.
clear.
Yeah.
Blanco, and then there's
Reposado, which is the colored one. The colorful one.
and then there's a third
That's a
one.
crazy
Mezcal.
word to throw out there.
Smoky? No, you're not.
Mezcal is a completely different liquor than
Scorpion. It's got
No,
scorpion
Mezcal
peppers
is
in it.
just smoky tequila. Mezcal is still agave that's been distilled.
Okay, hold on.
Oh my God. Oh, that's...
Blanco Reposado and Anejo is the darkest.
It's so good.
Truman, you probably know this.
Yummy.
I'll donate back your $15 if you chug it.
God, no.
Truman, I'm assuming you know what makes it Reposado?
Additives? Vanilla?
Aged in whiskey barrels.
There. Oh,
So Reposado is a year in a whiskey barrel, and I think Anejo, which is darker, is 2.
we should have got the silver tequila. This is not very good with the Reposado. I'm getting a lot of the wood.
You don't like oaky tequila?
Did you have clear tequila up there? I just grabbed the first tequila I saw.
Yeah,
Fair.
I think it would have been in the bar also,
that could-
or it's also in the kitchen because I think it's a bigger bottle.
This was the one that was in the kitchen.
How much did you put in there?
A shot, maybe 2.
We hope.
Might have been too much tequila.
Oh, okay.
You're going for the tequila soaked pickle?
I was going for the tequila pickle, but if Joe's got it, he's got it.
Lady of the Trampet.
I'm good. That's all him.
Last day of June. Come on.
Lady in the Tramping a pickle. It's it's better than eating hot dogs for donations. While ranking pride flags.
What an episode that was.
That
All
was a
right.
stream that we did. Seemed like such a good idea at the time.
There's an ice cube.
What?
Ice cube.
Oh, the
pickle was an
pickle
ice
is
cube, basically?
like an ice cube. I was like, you grabbed a pickle. There is no ice cube.
No, it was hard.
All right, pickle Rita. Uh,
I was like, to quote
You know-
Anthony Fantano, it was not good.
yeah. Here's the thing. It's good execution of what they were doing, right? What up, tree mosher?
Off to a great start.
You were all right. I think it was fine. We're having the pickle Rita menu. We're having the pickle Rita drink. It was, yeah,
Bad.
it's what they wanted to do with it. Don't get me wrong. It's just that it was bad.
I was like, it needed more lime. I was like, the pickle lemonades from Popeyes were marginally better than this, for sure.
Yeah, more lime
Like,
would have
markedly
helped.
better.
I feel
It's
like
a
they
Rita.
also had
It should
about
have some lime in
I
it.
think they also had about a third of the pickle is this.
Yeah.
I feel like this is just pickle overload.
Yeah.
Well, don't get me wrong, I enjoy drinking. Yes, Popeyes did a pickle lemonade.
Popeyes had a pickle lemonade and a frozen pickle lemonade. This is just frozen pickle.
This is pickle
Rita.
boba.
Yeah, it's like a pickle slush with lime, allegedly.
Sounds tangy.
I was like, I like drinking just straight pickle juice. So like,
Yeah.
but this, I don't know. Like,
I wanna see
it's
how
the
they-
worst of both worlds. It's not like, it doesn't have like the salty like kick that pickle juice has, but it also like doesn't. It's like, ooh, it's weird as a sweet.
Sonic Sweet Slush featuring the bold flavor mix of pickle juice and tart lime with pickle juice flavor. With pickle juice flavor bubbles and in Grillo's pickled chip floating right in it. That's how it described it. Yeah, the pickle juice flavor bobas were really bad. That was not a good one. That one was bad for me.
Be good if it was carbonated.
It could go either way.
You might be a genius.
It could
don't
help.
know,
It could help cut through the saltiness of it.
But I don't know. Pickles are already kind of acidic from all the salt, and now you just make it more carbonated with carbonic acid. You just make it the most acidic beverage ever.
Didn't Sonic do a pickle juice slush last year? Just a normal one
Probably.
without all the bobas?
We have the tech.
What really fucks me up is the bobas, I feel like, to be honest with you.
Yeah, the bobas are
You
not
think
great.
If it was just a drink, you could
Like the bobas, I feel like are the part that should be lime. Or like Joe said, they should just commit and just put straight pickle juice in those. I think that would help.
Yeah.
What they've done is bad. They try to like branch between it, and the branch is bad. They need to commit one way or the other.
Yeah. So what I'm going to go on this one, man, it is great execution for what they want to do. Which is that's where I'm like hung up on it, is that they are doing what they wanted to do with it. But I think I have to give this out of 100.
Out of 100.
I think I have to give this a 45. And if you like pickle juice things, if you really, really like pickles, you'll probably be okay on that. But I don't see how anybody likes that. I don't see how that'd be like, oh, we got to go get another pickle juice slush next week. Are these pickle
None that
juice
we've
ever
had.
spicy? No, they could be.
I don't think that would make it better.
Oh, well, like there's
Because
spicy.
much like drinking the pickle lemonades where it just made us thirstier, imagine you're drinking a spicy drink.
well, there's shooters that are spicy dill pickle.
Yeah, and
That
like as someone who drinks pickle juice, like zesty pickle juice is way better than regular pickle juice because it's got like more shit going on.
Yeah.
It's a more complex flavor.
I would say the pickle vodka shots always give me like a little bit of heartburn just because it's pickles, and the spicy is just too much onto that that pickle juice, that heartburn side. I feel like.
Yeah, I'm with you. Like as someone who likes pickle a lot, this is the worst of both worlds. It is appealing to no one. And I think Truman's a little too lenient on this. I give this like a 38.
38.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and apparently I think both of you were too lenient.
Did
I
anybody
had-
put a drop of hot sauce in these drinks? We put tequila in it because it said Rita, and that made it way worse. If that helps.
Sounds like we need
We
to
did
double
reposado,
down.
which
Sounds
was-
like we need to double down and go get the Cholula from upstairs.
I don't think I have any right now. I think mine actually,
What?
like it had like changed colors, and I was like,
Oh.
probably
Yeah,
time for that
I
one
had
to go.
seen that up there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Well, you guys are being actually too lenient. This is a 30. This is
Whoa. That's fair. Hey, listen, we gotta be.
actually
hard
no. Wait,
it
hold on.
sometimes.
I realize I'm thinking of the taste currently.
Oh, okay, with the tequila.
35.
Okay, all right. Without the tequila. it's-
Without tequila, it's
Yeah, it did get way worse
Slightly
with the
better.
tequila.
Yeah, this one got way worse because we've done these pickle drinks before and added vodka, and it was better. It was worse this time.
Yes.
Hey, by the way, before we get too deep in this show, I do want to make sure that we make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, comment what you
hate
would
you.
add into your pickle drinks. Also, shout out the patrons over at patreon.com/disaster. Shout out Aaron, Skylar, Dylan, Ozzy, and Melbox Kansas City. Sorry, I
Now
realized,
open in the Iron
I was like the intro was too quick. Something was too it was too smooth.
We
went
made it here
and I
too
was like,
quickly.
oh, yes. All right. Okay.
All right.
So now let's get into some of the fried items. So there's a pickle. What if you add lemon or lime? I think more lime would help. Allegedly, it had lime in it.
because that's kind of where I'm at. I'm like,
Just wasn't-
do we just keep adding things to this and see where we end up?
You grab the fries? Yeah. All right. Pickled. These are pickle seasoned groovy fries. There you
Feels
go.
like a fucking unnecessary amount of just everything.
Like the packaging is.
Yeah.
I got
What's
a
in-
large.
what's in
which
the other
is maybe
trough?
why it's like that.
That was the tots.
I think you get them in a trough because it comes with seasoning. Sonic's. I think their groovy fries are just their crinkle cut fries. It's just what they're calling. I mean, you know, groove for her pleasure. I guess the fries are.
Oh, okay. I guess that works. I was just putting that down for me. I was gonna pass that around, but
No, that seems fine. Not a ton of seasoning on these. I'm interested to get your guys' take. I have an opinion, but I don't want to jump the gun.
you don't want to lead us down paths.
Do they serve or recommend any dipping sauce for those fries? They don't. And I think a pickle ranch would help. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's get into the sauce Danussi. Our Danussi of random sauces. Yeah. Just a ranch. A buttermilk ranch for me. Oh.
Buffalo Ranch from Little Caesars.
Oh, man, that's a good one. Joe? It's good to get these out, honestly. These have been down here for a hot minute.
So my starter complaint:
There will be more complaints coming. Don't worry.
Yeah.
these are quite flaccid
Well,
and chewy.
so we picked up this food at 6:20. What time is it now? 7 o'clock?
Yes,
Straight up.
basically on the dot.
Strike.
Thank you for following, Tree Mosher. I would say it's yeah. They've diminished over those 30 minutes that they've sat down here.
Oh, and like, that's another issue I have with the packaging. Like putting them in the fucking sleeve in the trough. It's like they're steaming them.
Yeah, they do feel steamed.
Yeah. Like it makes sense for like chili fries and stuff like that, but to do it to these, like I don't know.
My next complaint, not enough anything on this going
Yeah.
on.
Okay, good. I'm glad I wasn't the only one. I'm like,
These are hard to distinguish
these
just
are
from
just
their
fries.
That
regular
was my
fries.
initial thought that I wanted to save until you guys had eaten. Fries lose their edge pretty quick. I do agree, but these, I would have thought the seasoning might have came in more. And this is literally just Sonic's groovy fries tossed in Grillo pickles seasoning. That's all it says. There's a little picture of the seasoning.
Like every second or third bite, I get like a little tang, and that's it.
I think I've had my first tang. It needs its own sauce. It should have been a pickle ranch.
Yeah.
There should have been a dill ranch, I think.
Or like instead of because I assume they'll load it in the trough and then just like go down with seasoning over the top. They should fry them and then toss them in the seasoning.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. I imagine they're hot toss them in the seasoning, but I don't.
I would not.
With how much is on the fry, I doubt it.
I was like, because it's a fast food place and like
Probably not.
yeah, they just have fries sitting, and then once they like, oh, these are pickle ones, they just hit it with the seasoning on top.
You would have thought the seasoning on top would have done better though.
Huh?
I don't know. I'm ready to rate these, I guess.
Oh, there's a little tang.
Yeah, a little thing. So, all right, let's go back. Let's do the rating on it.
To answer the questions here, I don't think it stands on its own.
No,
At least these do not. These are just fries.
No, and these are how it's supposed to be eaten. Pickle groovy fries.
Ooh.
I mean, I'll go first. It's a 62. I mean, it's a fine fry,
Yeah.
and that is tangy at times, but it is pretty mid.
What are your guys' opinions on crinkle
was-
cuts
that
in
was bad,
general?
When they're thicker, better. Good. When they're thicker, they're good. They're not.
So you like them ribbed and thick? Can't be one or the other.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I like them ribbed and thick mostly.
Okay.
What
Because
are,
because the whole thing, right? You like by making it crinkly, you're increasing surface area, so you get like more crisp. Is like the
that's the original reason
idea.
behind the.
reason why we do crinkle fries. But yeah, these
Less than
were
waffle.
not particularly crisp. But again, that's no fault of their own, or like, small fault of their own.
And that's a good point. They're also with the crinkle cut fries. They are thicker, so they got to cook longer, and then they're probably sitting, waiting longer for somebody to order them. Yeah, never had a crinkle that I liked, but it's been a long time from Tree Mosher. Interesting. Joe, what opinions on crinkle cut fries in general? Probably rather have a curly fry. I think curly fry is the best fry.
Curly fucking sucks
enjoy-
ass.
Whoa,
We've been over this.
what's
I
your
think-
fucking problem, bud?
With curly, like it because like
I'm calling curly. and telling 'em.
ideally they're supposed to like be spaced out. It's similarly like so you're getting fried on like both sides. Everyone I get they all fucking smush together, and then you just end up with like the inside that's not cooked at all, and they're so inconsistent, and I hate it.
They are inconsistent, but I like them.
Typical Vincent Contrarian. Fuck
Damn.
you.
Owen's cooking you. Dominator 7 in chat. Joe, do you have a rating for this?
I'm a waffle fry guy.
You're a waffle fry guy. That's right.
Most
That's
room
the
for sauce.
God's fry.
That's
Most
it.
room for sauce.
The same. I have the same issue with waffle fries that I do with the thing. Like if you get like a nice one, it's like fine. But a lot of times if they like fried too close together, they end up being like just complete undercooked mush and they're awful.
I would say Chick-fil-A's are mushy. The waffle fries are typically mushy. But like Brewbakers, the bar and grill, I think there was one in Belton. Now I think there's only one in Lenexa.
Yeah.
Really good waffle fry.
There is in fact still one in Lenexa. We went there after school for a little like teacher get together.
Nice. Really good.
65, by the way.
Really good fries at Atomic Cowboy also.
Is that a place that had the
I'm pretty much
smash
right there
burger?
with Joe. I'm like 65.
Is that the place in Westport that has that we tried that the smash burger
And there's
on?
one right in downtown OP now too.
Oh, there's one close by.
Yeah, I went and had one of those. It's still-
Because that was the Atomic Cowboy, right? That had that
looks
burger.
incredible.
Like Tree Marsh says they like the curly fries that are stuck together. You're an animal.
I like the curly fries there. I do like the curly fries that are stuck together. Those are the best ones. The tight coils are the best ones.
The undercooked mush.
I hate the single ones that are out. What were you saying, Joe?
No, I was trying to remember if that that actually was the Atomic Cowboy, where we got that like double smash burger
Yep.
or whatnot. Okay.
I was like, I'm not getting a ton of these in general because I, in general, just don't like tater tots that much.
Yeah, I know I'm a tot enjoyer, and I think you guys are all fry enjoyers. I think we've talked about this before. It's
Given who I'm married, I am just a potato enjoyer now.
same second verse, same as the first. These are
Lackluster.
lackluster. These are, I mean, they're like the tots but worse because they've steamed.
Fries. But yes.
No, I mean
Oh.
they're like Sonic's normal tots but they're steamed.
Steamed hams.
The tater tots out of a frozen bag are better. That's my hot take. The ones you get at like Sonic or like at a place that's frying the tater tots, not as good as the ones that you get out of the frozen bag that you bake.
Okay, so baking is the wave.
Yes, for tater tots, yes.
Oh, okay, that is like one of my issues with them is that they just hold so much oil.
Yeah. Also, did you guys see the stream title name? Did you guys like it?
Personally, go with an air fry myself, but
Is Sonic's new menu a big dill? Did you like that? One?
it's quite good.
I guess I can name the YouTube video that if you want.
That'd be great.
You're welcome. Yeah, I don't know. These are
Yeah. I mean,
55. I'm not repulsed by them, but they're so painfully average.
they're wet tots. They're really wet tots.
50.
They're not tangy enough for what they are.
Yeah, there's no pickle at all.
Yeah, if anything, they have less seasoning than the fries because there's like a more potato to fry ratio.
Yes, yeah. They do have less seasoning. The seasoning does come through even less. I didn't think it was possible.
Yeah.
But it is.
Higher potato content.
Sorry, what was it? 50 from Joe?
Potato by volume.
55 from Vincent?
Yep.
I like
And
their tots
Truman's
more
afraid
than-
to give it the first ever Grub Woods 100.
Can't be afraid. Can't be afraid of it. I like tater
Sure.
tots, their Sonic's tater tots more than their fries. But their crinkle cut fries are better than their normal fries. And these are, man, just disappointing because they steamed. Yeah, I'm gonna put these honestly right at a 62 also. I think all that to end up, I think they're the fucking same as the other thing.
Take him or leave him.
He's got a thing.
Tater tots with actual cut pickle mixed in
minced
might
pickle?
be really good.
Yeah.
Well, like fried pickles are fire.
No,
Which-
but I think he's saying like you mince them up and then make tater tots out of it in the
Oh.
mix.
Yeah.
I had some like that in where is it that they do First Fridays? Crossroads. There was a place that did like
Old.
Bacon
Truman just
and
popped
Gouda.
like 3 times when he stood up.
where it was
I
like
hope that came through on the mic.
where it was like bacon Gouda tater tots, and then they came up with like a bacon aioli. Oh, it was good.
You want to go show?
Yeah, I know.
You've been buffaloed. It's the potato bun.
I'll say we said we didn't know if they're all potato buns. This looks like every other Sonic bun I've gotten.
What I will say is this is a fucking mess.
It looks like a mess.
Who wants a full burger? One of you?
I feel like I could eat a full one, but I will.
I ate a pretty big lunch, so I cannot eat a full one.
Joe could have it.
Joe's on it.
Okay.
Joe, full burger for you. I'm hungry. This show will do that to you.
Yeah, the only unfortunate thing about us having a food show during dinner time.
Yeah,
Would be cool about like if we had like a more active community and
because
like
we could put out people could eat along with us.
exactly what I was about to say.
That would be fun.
Tweet out in the Discord, it's like, hey, we're doing fucking Sonic. Go get your fucking stuff.
We should. You know what? We should just do that anyways, even if people are like, "Fuck
Just tweet it out.
you." Yeah.
Even if 2 random guys hop into our show and just try to
This fucking sucks. I hate you guys.
demolish it.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even that; they're just worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's here. Let me pull up behind us so you guys can see what all is on this.
Pickle Ranch, Grillo pickles, and the third
Crispy cucumbers.
Crispy cucumbers. Decidedly not crispy pickles.
Yeah, clearly not crispy pickles. Way different. Hand smashed and seasoned Angus beef patties, layered with 2 slices of melted American cheese, dill pickle, seasoned crispy cucumbers. Dill pickle seasoned crispy cucumbers. That motherfucker is fried pickles. Dilly ranch and Grillo's pickle chips topped with lettuce and served on a pillowy soft bun. There's Dilly ranch? That should freaking come with the fries and tots. I didn't know there was a Dilly ranch.
It's a big deal, Truman.
I was looking at the sauce options. It wasn't listed. All right. It is a mess.
Yeah, I got a bite without the ranch. Pretty dry patties.
Which, hot take, I like Sonic's burgers, but it's never the smash burgers. I like their normal burgers. And I don't think that's a popular opinion.
These are not the best smash burgers I've ever had.
No. Not a great my yard reaction across.
You just like saying words.
That's what you really look for on a smash burger is the my yard reaction.
This guy watches one Joshua Weissman video.
True. I like these. I like this stuff. It's better than the fries. There's pickles on it. It's better than the slush.
True.
Yeah, get your $20 meal. This is a, when I went to go order this to go pick it up, the meal is broken on the Sonic app, where it was like, if you click into like the big dill, like the pickle meal, it's like, it's $16. But you go, holy shit, fucking $16 from a meal from Sonic? Fuck you. And then you're clicking through, and you get the burger, and then you get whatever fries or whatever you want. You get one of the pickle fries, the pickle thing, and then you get to the drink, and you have to click the pickle slush because you're getting the pickle thing. It's the only option, and when you click that, it adds $4 more onto it, so it's at $20. I'm like, fuck off. And if you just add all the things solo into your cart, it's $16. Yeah. So, just really stupid Sonic app stuff. Okay.
Does this burger $8 get to you?
No.
That's the right answer.
Like it was
It was
like
$8.
it was fine. Maybe because we halved and I got fucked a little bit, but I had like 1/2 of a pickle on my thing.
Oh yeah, I got like 2.5, 3.
Yeah, I'll say I got a good amount of the fried pickles and an all right amount of the ranch. Like the first bite I took had no ranch.
I did
on it,
not
though.
get as many fried pickles, so
Okay.
I think that's how it broke down.
Gotcha.
Roger.
Because what will $8?
Good one, Framps.
Smash or I hardly know her. Nice. There's something about when that cheese and meat just mixes right that I can't rate it too low. It just hits me. I love a burger, dude. I love fast food burgers. I'm a fucking.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
I'm a fiend.
It's just
for 'em.
in. Truman loves creamy meat.
Fuck.
this is like one of the things like
I
I
need creamy meat.
don't miss since I've given up meats in quotation marks.
Really?
Yeah.
This would be the number one thing I would miss.
For me, like it's chicken sandwiches. That's like I will break and buy those on my own.
Really?
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. That's fucking Midtown USA.
Truman loves cheese on his meat. Uncut life, baby.
Sorry, just fucking had a image of Truman putting cheese on his meat.
It's okay. I got an example of how much of an effect I've had on my wife.
Oh God.
She had a blood draw this morning, so she had to fast. And it was about lunchtime when we were finally headed home. I was like, stop anywhere you want. We're going past 119th Street. I'm like, we can stop for some Joe's. Need some of Joe's meat. And she's like, but I have that at home. And I was like,
Ew.
damn, I did a good job.
We got Joe's meat at home.
Oh. I was also really expecting you to say that she volunteered to go to Taco Bell.
That's why I was like, wait, what's fucking? I could not think of the joke.
Yeah.
I was like, fucking Joe loves a fast food restaurant. What am I doing? Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you end up stopping?
Nowhere.
Really?
She was like, nah, she didn't want fast food.
She wanted to go home and have Joe's meat.
Had Joe's meat at home. All right.
Some nice pulled pork.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, made pulled pork. You got a smoker? Or are you putting that in the crock pot?
Crock pot.
Fuck you, dude.
Fuck
off,
you.
dude. You fucking make me fucking sick. Call somebody. I got a smoker right here. Call me. Don't fucking.
Yeah, all right.
You fucking piss me off, dude. Fuck you.
Next, I was really like,
Fuck
smoke
you,
me a
Joe.
pork butt instead of just putting it in my own kitchen for 8 hours.
God, fucking lives in Kansas City. Fucking crockpot pulled pork. Fuck this guy. She did what to your pulled pork? All right.
Hey, whoa.
I feel like I just saw that on TikTok. A joke about pulling your pork.
I'd be tugging it, dude.
Well,
what?
this is the pickle episode, Jerkin your Gerkin.
All right.
Oh no, a contentious episode title has entered the chat.
God damn it.
Is Sonic jerking our Gerkin?
Me when I'm jerking my gherkin. Yeah, because we can put it in the thumbnail. Just be like, is it a big dill? And then you can say we get our jerked. From Sonic.
Jerkin or Gerkin. It's a big deal. The Grub Buds experience.
There is 100. You can put 100 characters in a YouTube title for a reason. There you go. It was meant for times like this. I think a good fast food burger is never going to rank dill or no dill. Nice. It's never going to rank below like 75 for me.
That's insane. It's so high.
I love fast food burgers, dude. Although I say that, and we've definitely had fast food burgers on here that have
Yeah.
ranked.
Ass.
Yeah, what did you rate the fucking fiery Whopper? Fucking pull it up.
Hold on. Okay. The floor is a 60, I would say.
Sure.
I think the pickle is good. The ranch is good. There's nothing bad on that. It all ends up kind of being very one flavor, and it's a fucking mess. Also, give me a 73. I liked it, but listen, it's a burger.
Okay, I'm glad you came down below
That means
75.
it's a 72.
It's a burger.
Almost.
It's a 7D, by the way.
Still a little better.
Let us forget that our revisionist fucking history out here. It's a blank is 70.
72.
That being said, as much as I fucking talk shit on it, it was nice.
69.
69.
All right, Joe.
I give it a 70.
70. We're all right in the same zone.
70s. Sure you don't want to give it like a 71, Joe?
I'm sure.
Okay. Sure you don't want to give it like a 72, Truman?
I'd give it a 74.
Fine. All right. Sonic Pickle Menu.
Yeah.
What have we learned here? Who did it better?
Don't do it.
Popeyes. I'm almost sure Popeyes did it better.
So we didn't like the wings, but the sandwich was fine. Because the sandwich, they had made like a Nashville hot mud, and it was just like pickle flavor in the mud.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, it was weird. It was odd.
Yeah. But no, 57.5. Not too bad.
Yeah.
People are going to make sure they like, comment, subscribe. You're going to comment what liquor you would mix in on your pickle drinks.
Yeah, how would you describe your perfect pickle drink? How would you spice it up a little bit?
Yeah. Literal hot sauce, it sounds like in the chat. So.
That's crazy. Putting hot sauce in a pickle drink. Truman.
We've had enough of this nonsense.
Bye, everybody.